I know video was a big part of both the campaign and current communications. I've watched a number of your recent videos on Instagram about the 2017 budget, which Vidyard was very fortunate enough to be included in. I'm wondering, at a high level, what do you think about video as a communication medium for communicating globally, for being human?
Well, I think human beings have, we always know that so much of communication is nonverbal. And that's why face-to-face communication has always been so much more effective than writing or even speaking on the telephone. So being able to actually interact with someone and see their visual presence as well as hear their words as a teacher, I know that it's a lot more effective to communicate when you can, when you wave your arms about for emphasis, not too much because then people stop listening, as you analytics guys knows, but you can actually connect better with people. But I mean, people asked me a few times over the course of the campaign, how is social media replacing other ways of campaigning? And the fact is, I don't consider that any new innovation or new tool we use to communicate replaces anything else. It's just a new channel, another way of connecting with people. I mean, for me, I did a podcast for sports fans a few days ago to talk about a broad range of things. You're always looking for different channels to get to different people. I mean, there are the folks who will open up and read the newspaper from cover to cover every morning. Those people you can get to a certain way. Other folks will watch a nerd writer on YouTube to catch up on what they want to see, and to slip in through their channels, through through their medium, is a way of reaching out to more people, and video is great for that.
So is a lot of your communication strategy then based on demographic reach? And so obviously you need to spread all demographics.
No, yes and no. One of the things that we really pushed back against that has been a sort of a theme in politics for the past while has been micro-targeting. Tailor your message to a very specific group and don't worry about the other groups. Well, we tended to run saying, people are more similar than they are different.
Yeah.
And we should be able to say the same thing to everyone and have a message that will actually pull people together around, yeah, I can agree with this, or yeah, that seems to be in my direction. However, the way you get that message to different people will vary. So we're trying to keep very much a similar message, similar theme, similar substance to everyone, but recognize that the way you're going to reach an 18-year-old on their way to first-year university on the subway is going to be different than how you're going to reach a retiree who's sitting at home and enjoying their morning paper. I mean, using different voices, using different approaches is important, but making sure you're not just saying the same thing, but you're authentic and consistent in who you are and your messaging out there is really important.